Hi there, welcome to English class. Today we are going to start unit number 2, which is customs and traditions. Please write the date and the title of lesson number 1 of this unit, traditions and celebrations. Today we are going to identify traditions and celebrations around the world. So that's our goal, that's our objective. Write it down in your notebook, take notes. And of course you will find these contents also in pages 37, 38, and 39 of your book. Do you know what celebrations and traditions are? Well, celebration is an special event that people organize. Pay attention to the pronunciation of this word. Celebration. 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 And tradition is a custom that has existed for a long time. Pay attention to the pronunciation of this word. Tradition. 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 Do you know some celebrations or traditions in your country? Write down your answers on your notebook. Well, there are a lot of traditions and celebrations around the world. There are some typical celebrations, for example, Easter, Christmas, and New Year. However, there are some celebrations that take place in some countries specifically. There is a St. Patrick's Day, for example. St. Patrick's Day is a celebration held on the 17th of March and celebrated in countries with people of Irish descent. Fun fact, Irish people are people from Ireland. In St. Patrick's Day, people remember the death of St. Patrick's. The celebration involves public parades, festivals, and people wear green clothes, like that people in the image. And wearing a green shamrock is an obligation. What is a shamrock? This is a shamrock. Let's watch the next video about the celebration of St. Patrick's Day. Did you see? The St. Patrick's Day is celebrated in different countries. For example, Ireland, of course, and the United States. Let's continue with our trip all over the world. There are some uniquely British traditions you must experience in the UK. The first one is the British Morris dancing. The British Morris dancing is danced with over 500 years of tradition passed down through generations. Morris dancers can usually be found at most summer fetes, dressed and dancing to impress the crowds. That's a fete. The second tradition is the British maypole dancing. The maypole is a tall wooden pole that people traditionally dance around. The British maypole dancing is celebrated in May, and the people dance around the maypole for a number of reasons. First, to possibly promote fertility. Second, to create a symbolic place where local villages could come together in peace. Finally, the pagan notion explains that the universe is related to a tree. I'm not sure why, but it's a tradition. The third and final tradition is the English cheese rolling. This tradition is held every year at Cooper's Hill in Gloucester in spring. A lot of people roll and chase a 9-pound barrel of Gloucestershire cheese. That's the Gloucestershire cheese. Let's have a look on this celebration.
Well, a police inspector came to visit us several months ago. They were concerned whether we were aware of the implications of supplying cheese to the cheese roll. If we knowingly supplied cheese for the cheese roll, we may be held liable for any claims resulting from injuries.
I'm used to defending it, but a bit more pressure on this year.
What do you think about the tradition? Would you do it? It will be fun, I'm sure. It's time to complete some activities on your mobile phone or computer, so click the link in the description to access the activity. And remember that if you have questions, you have to contact me. Either you can send me an email or you can text me in the group chat. And that's all for today. Remember to stay home and eat healthy. See you next Friday. Bye bye.